Y'all come on in. It's Tracy. And we're about to do some yams. What is it, babe? Okay. I'll look at it when I get through my live, okay? Y'all come on in. I'm having a day today, honey. My leg is bothering me today. And I'm sad today. I really am sad. I'm very sad today. Come on in. Hey, y'all. Y'all, he done went to the cross. He on Calvary. He on Calvary. So let's go ahead and start making some yams. I want to dedicate this cook to Theresa Oglesby. Theresa Oglesby was the only school teacher and person in this community that supported me. An educator. And she just recently sent me a check for MJ Strong. When I turned my phone on last night when I was in the bed relaxing, and I read that the funeral home had posted that she had passed, it's been bothering me all day long. So this cook is for Miss Theresa Oglesby. She did a lot for me in private. She supported my page. She told me she was proud of me. So many people I did their hair and stuff. Nobody ever in my community comments or watches, or they're watching silent. There's just a few. My cousin, Jaylene, Miss Carol Green, Lavon Word, and Miss Theresa Oglesby. And my baby done checked out of him. She told me if she ever died, she wanted me to sing, "Soon We'll Be Done with the Troubles of the World." And when she passed, when her mama passed last year, she called me and we talked. She was having a hard time. But she said, if I ever pass away, I want you to sing, "Soon We'll Be Done with the Troubles of this World." So I called her about 2 times and sung it for her. Amen. So now we getting ready to make some yams, and then we're going to start on the dressing. So I greet you all. Listen, when you come into a person's house, you speak, you say, hey, that's called comment. If you like me, you hit that little button down there that say like. And then they left a little button down there, S-H-A-R-E. I say sprinkle me, baby, sprinkle me. So let's get started. I really was shocked. But I'm going to cook for you all. It's a lot to do today. Avery got to get her hair done. So I'm going to show you how we're going to get started on the yams. And I'm just so, I love her, and she knew it. So I have about 2 sticks of butter in here. This is salted butter by Land O'Lakes. Okay. This is how I start off my, let me drop this for you. This is how I start mine off. Because we want to make that good old gravy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We love that good old gravy on our yams. So next what I'm going to do is add some brown sugar. Then I'm going to add Dixie crystal sugar. And I'm going to start seasoning this up, okay? Thank y'all. Please pray for her family, the Rogers and the Oglesby family. They said it was unexpected. I know she texted me last week. Y'all know I'm making a lot, so we're going to use quite a bit of brown sugar. That's just 1 box of brown sugar. I'm so glad I talked to her just here recently. Okay. This is for a lot of yams, okay? And we're going to add Dixie crystal in here too. And we're going to add some water. We're going to make sure our flavors are right before we add the potatoes. How about that? We're not going to let it get hard. We're going to add plenty of water. This is how I do mine. I just make sure everybody getting along. These are yams on top of the stove, candied yams. How y'all doing today? I'm just caramelizing a little bit. Put a little Dixie crystal in there. Like I say, I've got a lot of yams. Okay. And yams are sweet, aren't they? Last time I checked, they were. Now, yams do make their own water. But if you want a gravy, if you want that good sticky, you got to add your own water in here. Okay? Yes, this is a lot of sugar. I'm doing quite a bit of yams today. I mean, quite a bit. Y'all may not fit into this first skillet. Okay? Ooh, honey. We're going to use nutmeg, cinnamon, and vanilla too. One thing I don't have today that I normally have is I forgot my orange, and I ain't trying to go into town. Okay? You can make yams so many ways. So we got butter, brown sugar, and white sugar now. And we pour some water in there. I like 4 cups, 4 to 6 cups, about 6 cups of water probably. All right, I'm gonna get my nutmeg and my cinnamon. And I'm going to start working on flavoring my water. Because right now it's just sweet. It ain't got no flavor. Get my little cheddar, sit down. I got so much to cook. So we're gonna be moving fast today. I'm going to put some cinnamon. Who likes cinnamon in theirs? I do. Okay. I'm not doing no measuring. I'm just cooking. Well, baby, anybody know if you eating soul food, you're going to get calories. So we just cooking for Easter. If this not your thing and you watching, you ain't going to eat these. You ain't going to gain no weight or anything. Okay? But this is a part of our tradition. And if you ever eat candied yams, you're going to, that's why they're called candied. They are full of sugar. All right? That's all I can tell you. And I love my orange. And I add a little lemon in here too. I'm not sure how I left my orange because I used the orange peels. But I got some mango. I wonder if the mango will work good enough. Turn it down. Huh? Yeah, thank you for the stars. Thank you for sprinkling me, baby. So I'm just getting it started, okay? You're going to taste all this before you add your sweet potatoes in here. Okay, we're going to add some vanilla and some lemon juice. Let me get my lemon juice. Huh? Where's she at? No, she ain't. She must be in the bedroom. I'm going to add a little lemon juice. I don't use orange juice in there. I normally don't, but it could work. But I don't have any orange juice at the house. I just don't have any orange, period. And I normally buy my oranges, and I don't have any. It's not going to make it just be totally off. It'll be fine. And I'm going to add some vanilla. It's a star part. I don't know. I can't see them. But I do have some mango. So, I'm going to taste this. And it'll tell me if I need more. Just like the collard greens. It'll tell me if I need more cinnamon and nutmeg before we put them in there. Yeah, if you go ahead, you can add more seasoning. But if you go ahead, you know this is what your potatoes about to cook in. That's all. It's like greens. You season your water first. That's all. You just make sure it's tasting right before you. That's good. Because see, normally, I'm going to add a little more cinnamon and stuff. But that's good. But normally, can y'all hear me pretty good? Did somebody say they couldn't hear me? Normally, it's up loud. No, I don't put no almond extract in my yams. No, almond is very powerful, and I don't want my yams to taste like almond. I use that to make a cake taste old, but I do not use it in my yams. But if you do now, ain't nothing wrong with it. I just do not do that. I can only imagine there are some extracts that are strong by their own self. Okay? The only thing I'm missing really is my orange. And if you ever seen me make it with the orange peels, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So let's start putting these yams in here. Okay? I'm just doing it like this because I don't want it to splatter. Hey everybody. It's Good Friday. I'm telling you, Miss Oglesby got out here on Good Friday. She would. She was 71 years old, and I love her. Oh, and my heart goes out to Terica and Nene and Raymond. Her kids. She had 2 girls and a boy, and she was an educator in the school system. For Bartow County Schools, she taught at Mission Road Elementary, and she retired. She tutored for a while. She was a part of the Les Savants Club here in this county. She was a supporter of anything I did, and I did her hair for years. She loved the way I put those finger waves in there. She was a strong supporter of Mama's Comfort Cooking. She would mail me. She had my address, so she mailed me her checks. She mailed me everything. She sent me stuff all the time. She liked red velvet cake, and I was going to give her red velvet, but God called her home unexpectedly. I do too, Bert. I think a little mango won't hurt. It is in the orange family. I gotta have something. I put some lemon already in here. So I've got more than one set. This is just one set of yams that I'm working on right here. Honey, I got this whole bowl left over here. That's why I said this syrup is gonna go a long way. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was just up last night. And I was just surfing the Facebook. I was in bed, and it just popped up the funeral home. And when I saw, and nobody's name, like her name is not Teresa, it's Theresa. You know, and Oglesby, I knew exactly who it was, and I was like, oh my goodness. It just took me for such a shock. Such a shock. I think I'm going to add me some mangoes in here. No. And like I say, she supported me. She truly was a support in this county. I can say that. And she would tell me how proud she was of my cooking show. She watched me all the time. When people was mean to me, she would call me and make sure I was okay. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's how the hearty people are. They're just rude and mean for no reason. My mom said that's why sometimes she can't watch me, how people treat her child. Alright, that's about all I'm going to be able to put in this first set. Okay? No, I don't put no coconut or nothing. I don't know where y'all get y'all recipe, but I think you should keep up with it if that's what you do. But that's not how us Southerners cook yams. We don't put almond and we don't put coconut and we don't put all that in our yams. I'm from the South. You might do that where you from. I'm just cooking it the way we traditionally cook it. You know, in the South, you're not gonna put all that in your yams. Now, I'm not telling you wrong because you do. We just don't. Okay, so, you know, that's why I tell y'all all the time. Everybody do things different. It's not that you're wrong. I just don't do it that way. Yes, you can actually bake these yams. That is a good question. Yes, you can bake the yams. Candied yams, sweet potato yams, it's the same thing. Yes. So what I got in here so far is butter. Not margarine, but butter. Yeah, this is Southern style. Like how Louisiana people say they do things. Oh, somebody asked me, Louisiana asked me, why do we have so much juice? Baby, how you make the yams, how do you make the candy and the syrup if you don't have any juice? Your yams are going to be dry. When we get through, this is going to be that syrup that you see that comes over your yams when you have them in a big container. This is your juice you want. Without it, your yams are just going to be dry. We're making, these are candied yams. But that's a good question. I'm not saying you asked the wrong question. Well, Laura Jones, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. Laura Lane. You have to understand, you're not going to change the way I talk. You may not like my dialect and my tone, but I'm from the South, and I can't change it to make you happy. That's just how I talk. I'm creating a syrup, but what people say on here and type, they do have a choice to speak those words or not. You just can't change the way I sound. Some of the stuff they say, like the other day, when the lady said I was taking pills and doing all that crap. Now, that wasn't necessary. Let me speak around and tell y'all, hey, before we get ready to do the next stuff. How y'all doing? Yes, how y'all doing today? I got a lot of yams. Look, I got even more, okay? We're gonna transfer this into a big container. We're getting ready for Easter. We're gonna do dressing next. Kimberly Wright, I put nutmeg, cinnamon, 2 sticks of butter, some vanilla, brown sugar and white sugar, and some lemon juice. Oh, I ain't arguing with nobody today. It's Good Friday. They'll get good blocked. And I'm making the yams with a lot of water and the sugar so that you can have that good old syrup on them. But I don't tell nobody how to cook. They like to tell me how. Yeah, they like to tell me how. The way you cook is up to you. But if you want syrup, this is how you're going to have to do it. I love you. Yes, I do, Glenda Carr. No, that's not true, Linda. Linda Weathers. They don't stop because actually, I think they're hired to surface our page. So, as much as you think that, that's not true. The trolls, I think they're paid to do some of the things that they do. If I have enough, if not, I'm gonna start on over again. But I won't put as much. I won't put as much sugar and stuff in them. I start cooking early. Like we done made cream cheese pies. We done the collard greens. We're gonna do the dressing, but we ain't cooking it today. But we're gonna make it up in just a minute. Yeah, she was saying like you gotta watch your tone. I can't help the way I talk. Hey, Joyce Anderson, Journey, Mother Joyce, I love you. I got some mangoes. I think I'm going to try a mango in here. Because I'm so used to putting orange in here, it just seems funny. I got mango. I think I'm going to cut a mango up, and it needs to be done up anyway. Oh, thank you. That's a compliment if I cook like your grandma. Hey, Dick and Calvin. God bless your daughter, Belinda Massey. I pray everything is all right with her. Well, we're making a syrup. That's what we're doing. Hey, D-Lady. Happy Easter. Yes, orange juice and pineapple juice is good. I do that sometimes, but I just don't put any almond and coconut. That's all. I'm going to turn it down and I'm going to go rinse this off. Well, we did that the other day, Keisha. You can go on my page and look for them. We just made the cream cheese pies yesterday. Yeah, let me turn it over. I'm going to put some in. No, what I really like to do is cook my stuff in. I don't put it close to the end because my orange peel stay in there the whole entire time. I don't care if it dissolves into it. I'm not trying for it to be seen. I just want a little of the orange ump in it. That's all. Hey, Sade Nicholson, Neverlander. All right, I'm through talking. I'm gonna turn it down, okay? I pray we all be ready. I pray we all be ready. Yeah, Avery went to school. I pray, that's my goddaughter. We all be ready for his return. I pray that we get our business straight so we can all meet at the gate. I pray we all be ready for his return. Yeah. See, I'm gonna make a caramel. It's cooking, and they're gonna soften, and that's gonna be my syrup. Thank you for the stars. It's supposed to be on Mama's Comfort Cooking too, but for some reason it's just not connecting. I think I go through everything. No, I don't use mango in mine. I just don't have any orange. I may just not put nothing in it at all. It'll be alright. Lisa, knowing, don't argue with this lady, please, because her opinion is just her opinion. Let her go on. We know what time it is. People like that want you to suffer at their expense. They'll say that this is entertainment. Someone delete her comment so that you don't get in trouble, because that's her opinion, and she's going to have to run on and see what the end's going to be. What she say don't mean nothing to me. She's just passing through. She's one of these people that don't support me. She's got an opinion. And she's probably a supporter of somebody else, but she's not supporting me. Okay? So let's not argue with nobody, because they're just, either I'm going to remove their comment. Thank you for the stars, Aisha Savers. Or they're going to be blocked. Oh, Lord. Are y'all really not cooks? Some of y'all really not cooks on here? You know good and well this ain't no syrup for no ham. But I'm going to be good today. See, some of the people on here watch content creators that only record. So they not actually communicating with them. So they don't get it. Okay? And we're going to get ready to make some dressing. I done showed y'all how to do this. I'm not going to put the mango in there. I just don't have no orange peels this time. It'll be alright. I don't have any orange juice. If I had orange juice or pineapple juice, I would add it in here. I just don't have it. But it's alright. They still taste good. Okay? We good on that? Okay, y'all ready to get started? Yeah, it's Good Friday. Don't argue with nobody. Yes, if I have my peels, y'all done seen me make these yams before. I put my orange peels in the same time I start my yams. And I use the whole peel. I make orange peel yams. They are the best. I just don't have them this time. And it gives it amazing flavor. You can't even tell that they're in here. You'll eat them and you won't even know it. Because they're going to take on everything you added in there. Yeah, it's Good Friday. Now you know the devil gonna peep his head. Y'all just ignore these people. Okay? Because I gotta cook whether I come on here and show you what I'm cooking or not. We already added the flavors in there. Gloria, you missed it. I already got the stuff ready for the dressing. I already have done it and deveined everything and got the meat ready. Okay, y'all, let me go clean off a space so we can go ahead and get started on the dressing so I don't keep y'all on here too long. I'm just going to show y'all how I work it up. How many pounds of sweet potatoes I use is not going to be based on how many pounds you use, because I'm cooking for over 27 people. You might only be cooking for 5, so you're going to have to use that discretion yourself. Hey, $1 Million Barbecue, how you doing? Yeah, we just ignore people that's getting smart. All right, let me go ahead and give you a timeout, because I'm not going to deal with it today. Take care of yourself and however you cook. I don't even know what you're talking about, but today you'll get blocked. It is Good Friday, and we ain't dealing with it. However you cook is the way you cook. You watching me cook. You could tell me everything you do to your yams. I don't have no problem with what you tell me, but you ain't going to tell me what I'm doing is wrong. That's how you cook yours, okay? Let's just get right. This is my kitchen. This is my house, and I live here. That's what Diana Ross said. It's my house. You ain't going to taste this. You're not going to taste it. Huh? You ain't. Nephew, they ain't going to even taste this. And I do use a whole orange in my yams. And they are amazing. I have no complaints for the people that eat it. It's Good Friday. It's my house. I live here. You watching me. Get that right. And I'm not going to let y'all mess up my Good Friday. And I just lost a good friend last night. You don't want to mess with me today. You don't want to play with me today. People leaving him. She died unexpected. Please go on and find you something else to do. Because you're not going to vex my spirit today. I'm telling you, you don't have the last warning. It's just going to be blocked. I ain't going to discuss it. I'm not going to email me. Don't ask for me to release you off of a block. You're just going to be blocked today. That's all I can tell you. You're grown. Half of y'all old enough to be my mama. Calm down. Just because I'm not doing it your way, I'm doing it my way. I can't tell you how to cook. Even if I was at your house finna eat and you did something I don't do, either I'm going to eat it or I ain't going to eat it. And I promise you that. I promise you that. If I don't like the way it tastes, I ain't going to eat it. I got an old set of people that watch me. My audience is old. I shouldn't be going through these changes. These are old people that act like this. These ain't no young people that's treating me any kind of way. These people older as my mama, older than me, my age, right at my age. I shouldn't have to go through something with y'all all the time. I wouldn't if I was on Instagram, because y'all ain't on Instagram, half of you. And TikTok. I mean, y'all old. I look at my statistics. Y'all up there. I got a few young people. I shouldn't be going through this. Let's do better. I'm rebuking today, because this don't make no sense. Now, let me tell y'all, at this point, I can take these yams out of this skillet. They almost done. I'm going to take them out and start another set and finish them in the oven. Y'all hear what I said? Okay, Deacon Calvin, you got it. I'm going to cook, he said, and he going to block. These are semi-done now. So I'm going to put them in the pan and start another set in this same broth. It don't matter how old. I know some of you older than me, right at my age, underneath me a little bit. But you not no 20-something years old and 18. So it ain't no need to carry on like that. That's ridiculous. You know good and well. That's why it's called Mama's Comfort Cooking. Everybody don't cook the same. It yams whether you like it or not. We all don't season the same way. But you're going to have a heart attack when I get ready to do this dressing. Lord, I feel sorry for y'all daughter-in-laws. I bet you try to tell them everything to do. Your daughter-in-law don't cook it a certain way. She didn't cook them right. That ain't how I cook it. Woo, child. You want to really know why y'all don't have no good relationship? Because of what you doing right now to me. Y'all got to stop that. That don't make no sense now. Come on now. End of this month, I'll be 54. Come on now. I think I done been cooking a long time. And I got a mama still alive that's 80 years old this year. Come on now. Do you think I need you to reteach me? You think I'm going to relearn anything? I'll learn. But you ain't going to stop the way I cook. Come on now, do better. When you know to do better, you do better now. Stop that. That's just the ugly habit. Come on now. I'm going to show you all these because we're going to put some more in here. That's just the ugly habit. You can break it. Now you know good and well we can make sweet potato soufflés and everything else. You know it's good and well it's more than one way to do something. Come on now. I ain't trying to hear that today. Now that same syrup gonna go be poured over, but we finna put another set. It's already seasoned, okay? It's already seasoned. Let's add some more in here. Shoot, you might make your chocolate icing different than mine. You know you can make it with sour cream, but you didn't know that, did you? Yeah, you sure can. You can make it with butter. You can make ganache. It's still gonna be chocolate icing. These yams. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Get these things cooked. That's what we need to be focused on. They got to cook. I promise you these people that's going to eat it ain't going to complain. Because I got vanilla flavor in here, lemon juice, and only thing I ain't got is my orange. That's it. That's it and that's all. Nah. And I can freeze my yams. I can do them semi-done and put them in the freezer. Oh, Lord Jesus. I feel like the 5 heartbeats. Every night I gotta fight for my love. Time I turn the camera on. Y'all ugly to me. Lord Jesus, what's wrong? And I ain't using the Lord's name in vain. Oh, something else. I see why some people just go and only do video. It's Good Friday. Y'all want to mess Jesus' day up. He went to Calvary. He up there being nailed to the cross. And y'all still complain. Okay, I'm done with it. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. Tell somebody you done got death in your family and y'all still ragging me. I don't know about no meet and greet. I can't deal with this bitch. Y'all can't come to my party. Nope. I'm gonna be able to do it. Pool party's over. That's all. I gotta get ready to make this him dricing. Now make this him dricing. All right, y'all. We're going to make some dressing. Get this oven on and make this for Avery, too. She got to have a little lunch when she get home. She got to go get her hair done today. Yep, she do. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get this out the way too, so I can go on and spread out for that dressing. I'm finna set y'all up for it, because y'all done seen this enough. And you know what? I use it so y'all would know, because somebody might say, well, you didn't put no salt. I use salted butter. And when you cooking for everybody, you can't load it down with salt. You know, I got people that's going to be there that's got high blood pressure and stuff. Some of them might even be diabetics. I don't really know. But I know when you cooking for other people, you just can't load it down with stuff. And if you share this video, if you sprinkle it, you'll have it on your page and you can go back and do the repeat. Because I really can't do start over. I'm going to finish this one, I think, and end this live. And then I'm just going to come back and probably, let me turn it on. So what I think I might have to do is end this live and come back with just the dressing. This one going to say sweet potatoes and the other one will just say dressing, so you'll be able to find it. I can stop and go, but I have to wait till this get done. We talked about this yesterday, Eddie. Hold on, y'all. I can't get my glasses on. Okay, let me show y'all these yams so far. Hey, Rosemary. So this is the yams, okay? I got them like this so they can stay in place. They can stay together. They still got a little more cooking to do. So we're going to put them in the oven. We're going to pour this syrup all over it, okay? And that syrup, that same syrup I'm cooking them in, I'm going to pour it all over them. Okay? Hey, Carol. I'm just a little sad today, Carol Green. You know, Teresa Rogers Oglesby died last night. And I was just on my personal page and it came across the funeral home and it got me, Carol. That was my girl. It got me. One of the supporters, you and her and my cousin and Yvonne Ward is just a few in this town that support me. And she passed away unexpectedly yesterday. So I'm going to so Carol, I tell you, you in the same town I'm in and you done ate my food. I think I do pretty good with cooking. So I'm going to get these yams done. I'm using the same syrup. And I'm going to put these in the oven. I'm getting them semi-done. And then they're going to go in the oven. And then I'm going to come back and do y'all some dressing. Yeah, it's really bothering me. And I just don't understand why. Even when you tell people, people just are so messed up. They're just so messed up. Tragedies are common to people. It don't faze them no more. No matter what nobody go through, somebody got to have their opinion and be ugly on him. I mean, you look around in New York, somebody shot up the subway because they were having a bad day. Some lady just, execution style, killed her 2 kids. She could have gave them to the father. It's every time you turn around and you watch the news, it's people having a bad day that want to come mess up your day. Yes, it's going to go in the oven to cook. Yes, they semi-done. And people easy to say, you know, ignore, ignore, ignore. But people are messy. They messy. They messy in emails. They messy. They mad. They lying. They went on some commentator's page because she's blocked on my page and said I was dogging her out. But the commentator knows I never ever mentioned her name on my page. It's just, that's just how the world is. Exactly. It's so sad. You don't have to watch me. I can name a list of people you could go watch. So if you don't like what I'm doing, stop what you're doing. Let me help you. Let me help you get rid of me. Stop what you're doing. It's going to ask you, do you want to see more or less of me? Click less, and you can block me. And you'll be done with this big-eyed girl from the South. That's just that easy. And you don't even, and then you don't ever have to see me. Unless you type me up to look for me. That's all I can tell you. Because I'm going to cook the way I cook. Thank you, Chatty, for the stars. I'm human. People I love pass away. Y'all don't care that people have bad days. Y'all don't care that people dying. You just simply don't care. You probably sitting somewhere in a chair all day long. Everybody cooking for you and doing everything for you, and you ain't got to do nothing but get on, take your fingers and type ugly stuff. Carol, you want a plate for Sunday, or you eating with your family for Sunday? I love me some Carol Green. I always did love her ever since I was a child and I heard her sing. Yeah, I don't think people really care about nobody because they don't have the emotions they sell. So for y'all that's coming in, well, I don't know if you, I don't know why you saying y'all are not robots, but they at least programmed. They got enough sense to be programmed. Let's get my baby some pizza in the oven, shall we? Let me show y'all what's going on. I'm trying to get the... Hey, Gwendolyn Patterson. I'm doing yams. And this is going to be my syrup. I do have big eyes, Monica. I've always called myself big-eyed. It don't bother me. I always have had big eyes. They might be pretty, but they big. Ain't nothing wrong with having big eyes. That's what they always call me. So that's why I say I'm this big-eyed girl. I don't think that's a bad thing. This just gonna be, this ain't nothing but syrup. And I've got all my flavor in here. And you can even sprinkle a little more flavor. A little more seasoning. And some people are not hurt. Some people just nasty. They've hurt more people than anybody have ever hurt them. They just nasty. Nasty spirited. Hey, Serena. And you know, people cook different. I don't even mind people saying, I do this to mine. But when you say, that ain't how you do it. You doing it wrong. Blah, 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 blah. You know what, Jarita, you need to ask Deacon Calvin on him. He said he did the same thing. When I sent him some yams, he said he mixed his macaroni and cheese and yams together. You say the syrup good? Yeah, that's what he said. I've got butter, 2 sticks of butter in here. Brown sugar, white sugar, lemon juice, vanilla flavoring, cinnamon and nutmeg. That's in nutmeg is what I got. And I use salted Land O'Lakes. Can't you see the seasonings? See all the cinnamon and stuff popping up? I didn't never think about mixing no macaroni and yams together. But Deacon Calvin said, honey, it was the bomb. Hold on, y'all. I got to get Avery pizza in the oven. And then I'm going to go on to dressing. We're going to cook regardless. I may not be on here long, but I feel good in my sanctified soul. Death is a part of living. And I just have to accept it. I got to accept it. Anaya, what you do with the pizza? In the freezer? No, we're going to eat it, remember? Where did you put it at, boo? Oh, that's why my freezer. Oh, Lord, no, honey. You tear my whole freezer up. Oh, has no sorrow. Yeah. And now you like pepperoni? Huh? I can't hear you. Yes, ma'am. That's what we say around here, okay? Whatever he wants to, whenever he wants to, how he wants to. God is what he can do, whatever he wants to do, how he wants to, yeah, he wants to. My God is sovereign. God is God. The Lord is the joy and the strength of my life. He rules all pain, misery, and strife. Promise to keep me, never to leave me, never ever come short of his word. I've got to fast and pray, stay in the narrow way, keep my life clean every day. I want to go with him when he comes back. I come too far and I'll never turn back. God is, God is, my God is my all, and the Lord is the joy and the strength of my life. God is All right, so I'm trying to get these out the way. I can't see what the... Ooh, look at that. Did I appear out of the brightness of the camera? Appeared this lady with a big old scarf tie on the side of her head. See, when I cook, hold on. When I cook, my leg and back is bothering me. When I cook, I normally have music on, and I normally sing with whatever I'm cooking. Hey, Willie Johnson II. Hey. I had the same attitude and the same spirit I had yesterday. I got my tambourine in there. Yeah, I'm just trying to cook, though. You know how sometimes you just be like, I just come in here to cook. I ain't come to fuss and discuss. I come to cook. Honey, what did you come to this service for? Hey, Kim Langley Griffith. Hey, Mom Murphy. Avery Bus just arrived, honey. This is Good Friday. Yes, I will sing it. So let me let y'all see the yams. We got a few more minutes on this. We're going to pour the syrup on it, okay? I can't cook no faster. I'm cooking live. I love you, Bishop Donald Hayes. I really do. Let me show those that's just coming in so they don't think I'm just running my meth. And y'all, I don't need a big crowd. I just need peace on my page. Okay? So we're going to get that just a few more minutes. See how they'll tear up if you cook them too long. So that's my syrup, okay? So this last set going to go on the top of the other set. And we're going to get them in the oven. Hey, Cinnamon. How was school?
Good.
Bird, your pizza in the oven, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna wait.
You got to get your hair done. Come on, y'all. I need a break, okay? Water break. I need a water break. Y'all, I bought the prettiest dress. Y'all want to see it? Let me show you this dress I bought.
Mom, can we get a pizza?
It's in the oven.
Can we get it?
No, I'm finished cooking it. Hey, Red, come on. Hold this phone up. Just like this. Hold it straight in front of me. Hold it.
Is
Just
that?
Step back. I'm going to show my dress.
What is
Step
that?
back. Hold it down a little bit. Tilt it. No, tilt it forward toward me. Now tilt down to the ground a little bit. Yeah, like that. I was trying to show my dress. It's a butterfly, and it's a butterfly on the back.
A big one. Mama?
See it.
Mama?
Huh? Come on, you ain't got it right.
Speaking of butterfly, I watched the butterfly goes today.
This is the back. And this is the front. And it goes all the way down.
Mommy, Miss Maya said those brownies were good.
The teacher liked the brownie? I'm
She gave
glad.
one to Miss Bell.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad they like them. And it's got little bitty, little diamond, like red little diamonds in there. You see? Ain't that pretty? Child, I be ordering online. Don't ask me where I got it from. Child, but you already know I'm finna hook this up. Now, don't just got a little split. Let it be like that. Well, y'all, I'm going to dedicate this song to my friend Teresa Oglesby. She told me on the phone, she said, Tracy, if I die before you, she's 71. Y'all know I got old friends. I don't really fool with a lot of too many young people. I be giving them respect and they give it back. But she told me to sing this at her funeral. So y'all, let me sing this song for my friend. She was an educator in the Bartow County school system for over 30 plus years, 35 years. Teresa Oglesby, she is the mother of Nene, Rogers, Terica, and she has one son, and she has one sister named Carolyn. Her son's name, it just went out my head, and I know it. I said it earlier, though. But anyway, here it goes. Soon we'll be done with the troubles of this world. Oh, the troubles of this world. Lord, the troubles of this world. Oh, soon we'll be done with the troubles of this world. I'm going home to be with my Lord. Oh, no more, no more weeping and wailing. There'll be no more, no more weeping and wailing. There'll be no more, Lord, no more weeping and wailing. I'm going home to be with my Lord. Oh, soon we'll be done with the troubles of this world. Lord, the troubles of this world. Yeah, the troubles of this world. Oh, soon we'll be done with the troubles of this world. I'm going home to be with my Lord. I can't really sing it no more. But I saw my sweet friend Patty Swain come across here. That's the young man I told you about, Jamar Swain, who passed suddenly last year. He was jogging and some cars hit him. I thank you so much for coming through, Mama Patty Swain. I love you. Yes, I do. That's for you, Teresa Oglesby. So when I come back and I pour myself together, we finna make some dressing. Just give me a little minute, okay? And I'll be right back.